Most people think that in order to become rich, they need to have a certain set of skills. While some people may be born into wealth, and others may have the privilege of receiving a good education, in order to truly amass wealth, you need to hone a variety of skills. These skills can range from being able to think critically and being organized to being persuasive and networking. So, what are the skills that you need? Check out our video about the 12 skills you need to become rich. In it, we break down each skill and give you tips on how you can start developing them today. Welcome to Money Invest. From making your first dollar to retiring with millions, Money Invest has you covered. So, in order for us to keep producing these videos for free, we need your support by hitting the like button, subscribing, and turning on the notifications bell. 1. Learn to manage your money. If you want to become rich, you need to develop the skill to manage your money. That means understanding how to save, invest, and grow your wealth. Unfortunately, most people never learn these important financial lessons. Instead, they live paycheck to paycheck, constantly struggling to make ends meet. If you want to avoid this fate, you need to take control of your finances and start planning for your future. The first step is to create a budget and stick to it. Track your income and expenses so you know where your money is going each month. Then, start setting aside money for savings and investment. Begin with small amounts and increase them over time as your earnings grow. Finally, make a commitment to learning about financial planning and investing. The more you know about how to grow your money, the richer you will become. 2. Develop a work ethic. Anyone who has ever achieved success in any field will tell you that a strong work ethic is essential. There are no shortcuts to becoming rich. Whether it's in terms of money or happiness, you need to be willing to put in the hard work day after day, even when you don't feel like it. Fortunately, developing a work ethic is something that can be learned. It's not a trait that you're born with, but rather a mindset that you develop over time. The key is to start small and gradually build up your habits. That could mean setting a goal of working for an hour every day, or committing to always showing up on time for your job. Whatever it is, the important thing is to stick with it. Only by developing a strong work ethic will you be able to achieve success in life. 3. Invest in yourself. You've probably heard the saying, you have to spend money to make money. Well, the same is true when it comes to investing in yourself. If you want to become rich, you need to invest in yourself. That means taking the time to learn about financial planning, investing, and personal development. It also means taking risks and making sacrifices. For example, you might need to take a lower-paying job in order to gain experience in your desired field. Or you might need to forego a few nights out with friends in order to save money for a down payment on a rental property. But trust us, the rewards of becoming rich are worth the effort. When you invest in yourself, you're not only increasing your chances of becoming wealthy, but you're also gaining the satisfaction of knowing that you've taken control of your financial future. 4. Set goals and achieve them. Anyone who has ever achieved anything knows that setting goals is the first step to success. But what kind of goals should you set if your ultimate goal is to become rich? First, your goals should be specific and achievable. Simply saying that you want to make more money is not enough. You need to set a specific amount that you want to earn, and you need to have a plan for how you will earn it. Second, your goal should be challenging but realistic. If your goal is too easy, you will quickly become complacent and will not push yourself to achieve more. On the other hand, if your goal is too difficult, you will likely become discouraged and will give up before you reach it. Third, your goal should be relevant to your overall wealth-building strategy. For instance, if your goal is to save money, then setting a goal to buy a new car every year is not relevant. Finally, your goals should be time-bound so that you have a timeline for achieving them. Without a timeline, it is all too easy to procrastinate and never reach your goal. By following these tips, you can set goals that will help you build wealth and achieve financial independence. If you are enjoying the video and found it helpful, please leave a like on this video and comment, as this goes a long way and helps support our channel. We appreciate it. So let's get back to it. 5. Be persistent. Persistence is important to everyone who has ever done anything great. Whether it's developing a new skill, pursuing a difficult goal, or simply getting out of bed in the morning, the ability to keep going even when things are tough is essential for success. Unfortunately, persistence is often in short supply. People give up too easily, chasing after the next shiny object instead of seeing their projects through to completion. However, those who learn to be persistent can change their lives for the better. Pursuing your dreams takes effort, but it's worth it when you finally reach your destination. So don't give up when things get tough. Keep going and you'll achieve more than you ever thought possible. 6. Stay positive. The road to getting rich takes a lot more than just positive thinking. However, new research suggests that there may be something to the power of positivity after all, at least when it comes to becoming wealthy. According to a recent study, people who are able to maintain a positive outlook on life are more likely to experience an increase in income over time. The researchers believe that this relationship exists because optimistic individuals are more likely to take risks and pursue opportunities, which can lead to financial success. So, if you're hoping to one day become a millionaire, it might be worth your while to start practicing some positive thinking. Who knows? It could be the key to unlocking your financial potential. 7. Network with the right people. It's often been said that it's not what you know, but who you know that matters most. When it comes to becoming rich, this couldn't be truer. While there's no guarantee that networking with the right people will make you a millionaire overnight, it can certainly give you a leg up in the business world. After all, it's much easier to get your foot in the door when you know someone on the inside, and once you're in, you'll have access to opportunities and resources that you wouldn't otherwise have. So if you want to increase your chances of becoming rich, start networking with the right people. You never know where it might lead. 8. Know your worth and ask for what you deserve. How many times have you thought to yourself, "I deserve a raise," but never actually asked for one? If you're like most people, the answer is probably plenty. It's not easy to ask for more money, whether it's a raise from your boss or a higher price for your product or service. But if you don't ask, you'll never get what you're worth. So how do you become comfortable asking for what you deserve? First, it's important to know your worth. What are you worth to your employer or customers? How much would it cost to replace you? When you know your worth, it becomes much easier to ask for what you deserve. Second, be prepared to justify your request. Have a clear idea of why you deserve more money. Be ready to articulate your value in terms that your boss or clients will understand. Third, be confident when making your request. Believe in yourself and your worth, and others will too. Fourth, be prepared to walk away if you don't get what you want. If your boss or clients are unwilling to meet your demands, be willing to walk away from the negotiating table. After all, if they're not willing to pay what you're worth, they're not worth your time. 9. Take risks, but be smart about it. Anyone who has ever become rich will tell you that taking risks is essential to achieving success. But what many people don't realize is that there is a big difference between taking risks and being reckless. Smart risk takers are calculated in their actions, always weighing the potential rewards against the possible losses. They also have a clear plan for how to deal with setbacks, should they occur. In contrast, reckless risk takers often act impulsively, without considering the consequences of their actions. As a result, they are more likely to experience failure, which can lead to financial ruin. So if you want to become rich, take risks, but be smart about it. Focus on opportunities that have the potential to pay off big, and always have a contingency plan in place. 10. Have a solid plan B. No matter how confident you are in your ability to achieve success, it's always a good idea to have a backup plan. After all, even the best laid plans can go awry. So what should your plan B be? First, it should be something that you're passionate about. If you don't love what you're doing, you're much less likely to stick with it when things get tough. Second, it should be something that you're good at. There's no point in pursuing a career in something that you're not interested in or not good at. Third, it should be something that has the potential to make you money. Ideally, your plan B should be financially lucrative enough to support you if your primary source of income dries up. Having a solid plan B gives you the peace of mind of knowing that you have a safety net in place should your primary plan fail. 11. Don't be afraid to ask for help. One of the biggest mistakes that people make when trying to become rich is thinking that they have to do everything themselves. Nothing could be further from the truth. In fact, most successful people will tell you that they would never have made it without the help of others. So if you're feeling overwhelmed or stuck, don't be afraid to ask for help. There's no shame in admitting that you need assistance. And chances are, there are plenty of people who would be more than happy to help you out. Just be sure to repay the favor when you're in a position to do so. 12. Be patient. Patience is a virtue, and it's one that will serve you well on your journey to becoming rich. Remember, Rome wasn't built in a day. It takes time, hard work, and dedication to achieve success. So don't get discouraged if you don't see results overnight. Just keep working hard and stay focused on your goal, and eventually, you will achieve the level of success you desire. Thank you for watching this video. If you found it valuable, consider subscribing to our channel. If you're still looking for more, we've compiled a list of videos for you to check out next.